Yes, dear students, as you watched, these are things that we're going to discuss all of them in tonight's session. So by saying Bismillah Rahman Rahim, we're going to start it. Same as always, first, before everything, do not forget to check afghanenglish.com for more slides, videos, exercises, quizzes, and vocabularies for practicing English in your real life and daily conversations. So now we'll move on to the first slide, and our tonight's topic is about Ahmad and the lost documents. Ahmad و اسنادهای گم شده. Tonight's session focuses on administrative responsibilities. در جلسه امشب قرار است که صحبت بکنیم بر مسئولیت‌های اداری، document management، مدیریت‌های اسناد and problem solving و حل کردن مشکلات. Students will practice شاگرد قرار است تمرین بکنن complex conditionals structures ساختارهای شرطی پیچیده را یا complex conditional to discuss hypothetical situations تا که صحبت کنن در مورد وضعیت‌های فرضی. یعنی چیزی که ما میپنداریم که چیزی فرض میکنیم که نقصی میکی شده یا باید شده. Prevention strategies استراتژی های پیشگیری به خاطر محافظوی and consequences و همچنان پیامدهایشان یا نتایجشان. راجع به این چیزا قرار است که ما بحث بکنیم. So now we'll move on to the next slide. There we have tongue twister. I'm going to read it for you and translate it, so please pay attention. میخوام براتون tongue twister را معنا میکنم تا متوجه باشیم please. Arif advised Ahmad about accurately arranging administrative assignments. Arif advised Ahmad about accurately arranging administrative assignments. Arif advised Ahmad about accurately arranging administrative assignments. میگه که عارف advised Ahmad میگه عارف بر احمد مشوره داد about accurately arranging در مورد تنظیم کردن دقیق administrative assignments وظایف اداری. Who can read the tongue twister? Mr. Zahid.
Okay, Narafallah. Arif advised Ahmad about accurately arranging administrative assignment. Arif advised Ahmad about accurately arranging administrative assignment. Arif advised Ahmad about accurately arranging administrative assignment.
Excellent. Thank you so much for reading the tongue twister. It was very great and awesome. Mr. Ali, read it.
Okay, dear teacher. First of all, Assalamu alaikum to you in your class. And good evening to all. Arif advised Ahmad about accurately arranging administrative assignments. Arif advised Ahmad about accurately arranging administrative assignments. Arif advised Ahmad about accurately arranging administrative assignments. Thank you, dear teacher.
You're most welcome, Mr. Ali. It was very great and outstanding. Let me ask one person. The user of account pen with number. user که pen نوشته است و number اینمی هر کسی عرف نامت چینج که بنام خود داخل شو و بعدش هم ببینیم کی است و شما میتونستین مثل آتینا و همچنین خودت اگر میتونستین مثلا درس پارتیسیپیت کرده یا میتونستین خونده if you were able to read it, so please raise your hands. This is was blank, and I'm going to give you a chance. Now, guys, if you do not have any question here, we will move on to the next slide, and there we have topic talk. I'm going to read it for you and translate it, so everyone please pay attention. Topic talk. Ahmad lost important documents for his school report in Logar. میگه احمد اسناد مهم خود که مربوط به گزارش مکتبش بود در لوگر گم کرد. If it weren't for Arif's advice, میگه اگر مشوره‌های عارف نمی بود Ahmad might not have recovered them. میگه احمد اونا رو پس دوباره پیدا نمیکرد. Arif suggested, عارف برش پیشنهاد داد that Ahmad should keep backups. میگه که احمد برش پیشنهاد کرد که عارف برش پیشنهاد کرد که احمد باید یک بکاپ یا چی میگن بکاپ یک پشتیبان یا یک کپی از اینمی اسناد ذخیره داشته باشه پیش خود. Suppose I had files earlier. فرض کنیم که احمد اگر فایل خود وقتا تنظیم میکرد he would not have faced this problem. او هیچ وقت با قسم مشکل روبرو نمیشد. These conditions help us talk about که جملات شرطیه پیچیده میکنن تا یک صحبت بکنیم در hypothetical situations، شرایط فرضیه، به شرایطی که ما قرار است فرض بکنیم که مثلا نقص کار اگر میشد and prevention strategy و همچنان روش های استراتژی های به خاطر پیشگیری محافظت کردن. Today we will practice using structures like امروز قرار است با تمرین بکنیم استفاده کردن از structure های مثل if it weren't for اگر مثلا این چیز نمی بود یک قسم نمی بود and و همچنان suppose we had فرض کنیم که اگر in administrative and academic context در زمینه های اداری و همچنان تمرین های اکادمی. So now guys we'll move on to the 3 questions. I'm going to read the first one and ask you guys to answer them. And let's see what is the first question. What would you do if important documents were lost? بگید شما کار میکنید اگر اسناد مهمتون گم شود. Who wants to answer this question? Mr. Zahid.
Okay, Paula. If I lost my important document first, I take out in try to find them in my phone or my computer storage slot. Or if it wouldn't, I will help. I will ask help from my friends or my teacher or IT expert or a backup. If it wouldn't, then I will try to recreate them in the future. For I don't face this such. I need to arrange this data properly. Also, I will back up this data.
Well done, Offer. Thank you so much for answering this question. The next one is, have you ever faced a situation that could have been avoided? میگه به عمرتون تو حال میکرد کدوم سیچویشن یا یک حالت روبرو شده که ممکن بود یا امکانش بود که شما مثلا از اتفاق افتادنش جلوگیری بکنین اما کاری بود که شد. So have you ever faced with this situation? Who wants to answer this question? که میخوایی سوال جواب بدم مثلا یک کار که مثلا چیز انجام شده باشه گذاشته پشیمان شده باشین و میتونستین که جلوش بگیرین. Who wants to answer this question, guys? Do we have any or not? میخواین جواب بدین؟
Yes, teacher, thank you. Good evening to you, to my classmates. Actually, I have not faced such situation to avoid it because I usually have some strategies in my official life to prevent mistake and also avoid some condition that is unlikely for my managers and for my colleagues. So for this reason, I did not face some issues. Thank you, teacher.
You're most welcome. Excellent. Very nice. Thanks for answering the question. I really appreciate the way that you explain it. Now we'll move on to the next question, the last question. And there we have what strategies help prevent mistakes. کدام استراتژی ها یا میروش ها باعث جلوگیری از اشتباهات میشه؟ Mr. Ali.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What strategies help prevent mistakes? By my opinion, actually humans are not perfect, and we make mistakes, but in some places where we go for an interview or where we have a job. So there we have to be careful and things which are very important for preventing mistakes. That is carrying every single step that you take, and also being energetic and being confident, whenever you want to do something, without any mistake. So you have to be confident and be energetic with it. So then, as I told before, that mistakes are something that humans do that, and humans are not perfect. So in some places, mistakes can make problems for you. So therefore, you have to be careful. You have to be energetic there. So it was my short answer, teacher, for this.
Wow, that's great. Thank you so much, Mr. Ahmad, for answering this question. So now let's move on to grammar section. I'm going to explain that for you in the grammar section. Behind the next slide. So first, we're going to study about the complex conditionals. As they give you in here the definition of data مقسم كما تعرف تاخذ slide من ده. I'm going to translate it first for you, and after that I'll give some essential lectures. So yes, grammar focus. Complex conditionals الجملات بشكل مغلق describe توزيع hypothetical or unreal situations and their consequence. بقى توزيع hypothetical or unreal situations حالات وضعیتی که یا واقعی باشه و یا فرضی باشه. فرضی و unreal هر دوشون یک چیز است، یعنی یک چیزی که در گذشته اصلا رخ نداده باشه، اتفاق نیفتاده باشه، اما ما مثلا وقتی میخوایم در موردش گپ بزنیم و بگوییم که اگر این قسم یک چیز میشد یا مگر یا مثلا اگر قسم اتفاق رخ میداد، مثلا ریزالتش و کانسیکونسش و نتیجهش مثلا اینی چیز میشد. مثلا یک کار ما در گذشته کردیم، عالم پشیمان هستیم یا اون کار خراب شده یا مثلا یک موضوع دیگه در پشت خود داره، پس وقتی میخوایم این رو بیان بکنیم من میتونم که از کمپلکس کنجشنالز استفاده بکنم. So as I told you guys, complex conditions are evidence English sentences structure used to talk about imaginary, unreal or hypothetical situations. چیزایی که generally یعنی خلاصه چیزی که واقعی نباشه، یعنی کاری که already done شده. Usually in the past, present or future and their possible results or sequences. We call them complex because they combine different time reference and also advanced grammar forms. بخاطر چی کمپلکس میگن؟ بخاطر استراکچر پیچیده‌تر و مغلق داره و همچنین combine شده as different time references مثلا past, present and future, and also advanced grammar forms like would have, could have, might have, and these type of stuff. For tonight, we're going to study like main type of that, which is very important, unreal past, whenever something didn't happen. It could be happened, but it didn't. And for that, we have structures here. The first one is if it weren't for plus noun plus result clause. اگر کلمه ما استفاده میکنیم زمان که میخوایم که راجع به یک چیزی صحبت بکنیم که مثلا بگیم که اگر اقسم کار نمیشد یا مثلا اگر فلان نفر نمی بود. So for this we have the first structure as I told you. اول از خود phrase یا sentence if it weren't for. If it weren't for به این معنی که اگر مثلا این چیز وجود نمی داشت، این چیز مثلا شخص باشه، شای باشه، حالا هر چی، بعد از معلوم اسم میاریم چی چیز وجود نمی داشت، اون چیزی که ما میخوایم صحبت بکنیم، بعد از result clause میاریم. The second structure has suppose. After that, we have past perfect. Our supposer embodies the structure common past perfect tense. Then we have would have plus past participle. Bodies would have the past participle and the same field. And last structure we have if plus past perfect. The structures should seem more. أول برتون بقول که چرا سیدنا استراکچر متفاوت داریم. اولش براتون گفتم که مثلا زمانی که میخوام رو به چیزی که گذاشته اتفاق افتاده میخواستم بگم که اگر چیز نمیشد و همچنان نتیجه متفاوت میخوایم بکنیم از استراکچر استفاده میکنیم. دومش به خاطر خیال یا فرضی که در گذشته مثلا میگیم اگر نقص کار گذشته میشد یا فرض کنیم که نقص چیز اتفاق افتاده یا شده. و استراکچر سیومی را for unreal situations but شرایط غیر واقعی. Whenever I want to express or talk about unreal situations that happened already in the past, so for the sequence of that or for the another result or we can say a real result, I can use this structure. The first one I have if. After that I have past perfect. After that I have would have past participle or verb 3. So look at the examples. The first one, if it weren't for Arif's help me, agar Arif nami. Look, Arif's help here, that's my noun. And Ahmad have missed the deadline. Ahmad deadline for the this. یعنی اگه نفس کار نمیشد نتیجهش این میشد. یعنی احمد دیدلار از دست نداده، عارف هم بهش کمک کرده و من یه خواستم که نشون بدم که اگه این کار نمیشد، اگه عارف کمک نمیکرد چی میشد، نتیجه میشد. And number three, suppose Ahmad had kept digital copies. من فرض کنیم که احمد اگر نسخه ها دیجیتالش نگاه میکرد the documents would not have been lost. داکیومنت ها یا اسنادا گم نمیشد. ببینید این چی کار است؟ کار است که مثلا نتیجهش آبی شده، نتیجهش مثلا نگاتیو بوده، بد بوده، جنگ شده. اما ما میخوایم که صحبت کنیم راجع به موضوع فرضیش، یعنی فرض کنیم که یک قسم کار نمیشه چی میشه، نتیجه چه قسم میشد. And last one, if he had organized his files earlier, اگر اون فایل خودش زودتر عمل میکرد the problem could have been avoided. مشکل میگه جلوگیری میشد یا مثلا مشکل میدارست که جلوگیری شود. Danger, I'm talking about unreal situation. Guys, do you have any questions here to just small body? If you have any questions, ask me. Great. So now we move on to grammar check. I'm going to ask you guys. The first one is, can we omit if in complex conditionals? Make all more omit, make name a delete, make name if has the answer is sometimes yes we can. In formal speech or informal language with or polite sentences, we can sometimes delete it, but not usually. For example, if I had known, had I known. So if I remove that, a little bit changes is going to come in the sentence, but mostly we're not going to change it. Mostly أكثر change very common change omit has. The next question is, what is the difference between suppose and if? If was supposed to yes. Look, guys, if is a direct condition or situation. Whenever I want to talk about any real conditionals, so I'm going to use if. And supposes for unreal or imaginary things. If a typically, but actually all really حقيقة مثلا دان شده ما میخوام رو صحبت کنم در موردش شرط واقعی است اما suppose که یک فرضیت ذهنی است یا یک چیز imaginary تخیلی هست. It means اگر من برای اصلی هم مدخانه میمونم چیز استفاده که یک وضعیت ریال است واقعی است یعنی اگر باران ببارد ما واقعا میکنم اما suppose چی میگم suppose it rains فرض کنیم که باران بارید what would you do چیکار میکنید فرض کنید مهم نیست نه فرکاست و نه که باران میباره اما if it rains دیدیم که با شاشت بارانی گفته like this. And the last one is, can we use models like could have or might have میتونیم از model auxiliary verb های could have might have استفاده کنیم براتون بیشتر خاطر چی داره چی بگیم چی میگنش complex structures میگیم به خاطر از اینکه میتونیم از verb های متفاوت structure های متفاوت استفاده کنیم دو دانه از اونها چی بود یکی could have بود یکی might have بود که براتون گفته بودم so to have a person we can use them. Okay, guys. So thank you so much, Mr. Ali. Yes, I am a little bit sick, and it might be because of changing of the weather. And thank you so much for your good wishes. Okay, guys, do you have any questions now? If you do not have any question, we'll move on to the next slide. Main slide, Dari. Here we have role play. So I'm going to read with one of your partners who assist with me, Mr. Ali. I'm Arif and you are Ahmad.
Okay, teacher.
Great. You look worried. What happened? نگران به نظر میرسی به تشویش به نظر میرسی چی شده؟
I lost my documents. If it weren't for your checklist, I'd be completely stuck. مطلب ما هیر کړی او کړی دي خپل اسناد که دا ستا له چیکلیست څخه نه و زه په مکمل ډول باندې what does the word stuck means dear teacher؟
در ماندن یا بر ماندن یا گیر ماندن.
نو زه په مکمل توګه باندې ګیر راغلم.
Suppose you had saved copies. First, copy میگرفتی ازش. Would this have happened آیا اتفاق افتاد؟
No, the problem could have been avoided. نه مشکل کېدای شي ختم شوی وای.
You should create backups. باید اینا لازم backup بگیری ازشان.
Yes, if I had done that earlier, I would have saved time. هو که چېرته ما پر وخت سره ترسره کړ نو زه به مشکلات حل کړم.
Excellent. Well done. Thank you so much, Mr. Ali, for assisting with me. It was so great. So, Mr. Abdul Zahid, please read it with Mr. Fahim. Abdul Zahid, you are Arif, and Mr. Fahim, you are Ahmad.
Okay. You look good at what?
I lost my documents. If client for your checklist, I will be completely stuck.
Suppose you have saved copies. Would this have happened?
No, the problem could have been avoided.
You should create backups now.
Yes, if I had done that earlier, I would have saved time.
Thank.
Well done, guys. Excellent. It was very nice and so great. So now we'll move on to the next slide. At the next slide, we have speaking section. We have visual practice, guys. And same as always, you guys should look, think, and describe these pictures, which we have them here. So who wants to talk first? Mr. Abdul Zahid.
Okay. Allah. Do you have my voice?
Yes, I have it.
Okay. In the first picture, shows one person sitting on his desk, looking confused and stressed. I think there are many books and papers around him. It seems that he has lost some important document for his school or university report. He's searching through his notes, but he cannot find him. Because of this, he looks worried and confused and doesn't know what to do. If he had keep his documents safe and organized, he would have faced. He wouldn't have faced this problem. This was short, but done.
Thank you so much, Mr. Zahid, for answering the pictures. Please, guys, try to make it a little bit longer. And who wants to talk about the next slide? The picture, I mean? Mr. Ali?
We have a topic discussion, like there are some pictures, and we have like tonight session. Whenever we have a session, we can understand the then we can speak more about it. When we don't understand, or we aren't understand that time, we cannot speak more about the issue. This is the big issue about myself. Whenever I'm not I don't understand about so that time I cannot talk more about like something, a picture or anything else. So I want to talk about the second picture. There are two friends, Arif and Ahmad, and they are collecting the documents, those documents which were lost from them, and they have found them, and now they are collecting them, and they want to report, they want to submit their reports, and being careful being careful very important for these in these type of situations. So thank you.
You're most welcome. First of all, thank you so much, Mr. Ali, for informing me about your situation areas. But guys, let me tell you something about the speaking session. If you open the PDFs a little bit, at least for example, before 1 hour or 2 hours before a class and get preparation for them, I'm sure that you guys can speak very greatly. But I don't know what is the reason you guys are you're just avoiding to speaking sections, which is a very like bad thing, and it will make your speaking weak. Try to speak as much as you can. Full of focus on better speaking English. And otherwise, it was so nice and so great. And Mr. Fahim will speak about the another picture.
Sure. So I'm going to talk about the last picture. This picture, I imagine that Mr. Ahmad, which is working as a admin manager in a office. After a long searching of the as sensitive or confidential document, and now he succeed to find it, and it is, and he's very happy right now. And for this reason, and also for this purpose, has colleague Mahmoud also helped him to find it, and I think if it wasn't from Mahmoud helping, maybe would not found it early, and furthermore, he arranged all of the documents and want to submit it to his for his line manager, and I think it is a good practice to keep their files and also important document, both scanned copy and hard copy, and archive it also in computer as a backup. Thank you, teacher.
You're most welcome, Mr. Fahim. Excellent. Well done. Thank you so much for talking about the picture. I really appreciate it. Excellent. Now, guys, we'll move on to the next slide. There we have reading. I'm going to read the reading section for you and translate it. So, after that, we have 3 comprehension questions. And you guys, Ahmad realized that his documents were missing before his mission. Ahmad متوجه شد که اسنادش قبل از کنار تحویل گم شده بود. If it weren't های سریع عارف نمی بود, he might have failed to submit the report. اون دیگه ناکام شد در تحویل دادن یا تسلیم دادن گزارشات. عارف explained that backups were essentials. عارف توضیح داد که backup گرفتن بسیار ضروری هست. Suppose Ahmad had stored digital copies. فرض کنیم که اگر احمد نسخه دیجیتال ذخیره میکرد, he would not have worried. دیگه هیچ نگرانش نمیشد, تشویش نمیکرد. Ahmad retraced his steps and searched carefully. میگه احمد قدمهایش را دنبال کرد و به دقت جستجو کرد. If he had checked his bag earlier, میگه اگر او زودتر بگ خود را چک میکرد, he would have found the paper sooner. میگه که او میتونست که موضوع را وقتتر پیدا کنه. عارف also suggested creating a checklist. عارف همچنان پیشنهاد کرد برش که یک چکلیست بسازه. Ahmad agreed that such preparation could prevent future mistakes. احمد برش گفت که موافقت کرد و همچنان به این موافقت کرد که مثلا قسم این که آمادگی بگیریم میتونه از اشتباهات آینده جلوگیری بکنه. By evening, Tasha documents were recovered. تعداد زیاد از اسناد پیدا شدن. Ahmad reflected and Ahmad فکر کرد that if he maintained better organization, similar issues would not arise again. میگه که اگر او تنظیم بهتر انجام میداد, مشکلات مثل از این دوباره رخ نمیداد. He also stated that if he had followed these strategies earlier, میگه همچنان گفت که اگر قسم روش‌ها را وقتتر دنبال میکرد, his stress would have been reduced significantly. میگه میتونست استرسش کاهش پیدا بکنه یا بسیار زیاد کاهش پیدا کنه. The experience taught him کمی تجربه رو درس داد یا مختان برش. The importance of planning and accountability. اهمیت برنامه‌ریزی و مسئولیت پذیری را یعنی چیزایی بود که برش یاد داد. Now guys, one of you please read it, and after that we'll move on to the comprehension question. Read it and translate it. یک نفر میخواد را میکنه, بعد میریم به comprehension check. Mr. Zahid, read it.
Okay, جزاكم الله. Ahmad realized that his documents were missing before submission. Ahmad وی درک کړ چې مخکې دې نه چې دا رپورټ سبمیټ کړي نو د بعضې اسنادونه هېر کړي او ورکړي دي. If it weren't for Arif's quick response, he might have failed to submit. که چېرې ورته زر ځواب نه وای ورکړی نو کېدای شي هغې به د سبمیشن دا ریپورټ مطلب ناکام شوی او چې دا سبمیټ کړي. Arif explained that backups were essential او Arif چې دی دې ته تشریح کړه چې دا بیکاپ چې دی ډېر مهم دی. Suppose فرض کړئ Ahmad had stored digital copies, he would not have put it. فرض کړئ که احمد دا کاپیانې درلودلې نو هغه به داسې یو مشکل سره نه مخامخ شوی او داسې حیرانه به نه و. Ahmad retraced his steps in search carefully. احمد مطلب دا قدم په قدم دغه شو او ډېر سرچ وکړو یعنې هغه کوم څه دغه کارونه چې کړي بېرته دوباره یې کړل او سرچ وکړو ډېر ختله. If he had checked his bag early که هغې خپل دا بکسه مخکې کتلی وی he would have found the paper sooner. هغې به دا ورقې ډېر ژر موندلی وی. Arif also suggest creating a checklist او عارف همدغسې پېشنهاد ورته چې د checklist جوړ کړي. Ahmad agreed preparation to prevent future mistake. احمد موافق شو خبرې سره هغه مدیري چې ده کېدای شي کې د مسټیکونو سره یعنې غلطیو سره مخنیوی وکړي. By evening تر ماښام پورې most document were recovered. ماښام پورې زیاتره اسنادونه بېرته واپس recovered شو. Ahmad reflected that if he mentioned better organized, similar issue would not arise again. او احمد دا ویل که چېرته مونږ نور ښه تنظیم کړو نو داسې مشکلات به آینده کې نه شي. He also said that if he had followed this strategy early, his stress would have been reduced significantly. هغې ویل چېرته همدغه ستراتیژي چې ده دا مخکې مطلب فالو کړی وی نو هغې دا کوم فشار چې دا به کم شوی. The experience tough time taught the importance of planning in accountability. دا تجربې دې ته دا وښودل چې د پلانینګ څومره مهم دی.
Well done, excellent. Thank you so much, Mr. Zohaib, for reading and also translating the passage. It was so nice. Now we move on to comprehension check. The first one is what helped Ahmad recover his documents. میگه چی چیز کمک کرد احمد recover کنه دوباره بگیرم و documents احساب کنه. Who wants to answer this question?
I think Arif's quick response.
Excellent. Offering. Well done. The next one is what could have prevented the problem. میگه که چی میتونه باعث جلوگیری یا هضم مشکل شوه. Who wants to answer the question? Mr. Ali?
Yes, teacher. Creating checklist could prevent future problems.
Well done, offering. And last one we have, what did Ahmad learn from the situation? میگه احمد چی آموخت یا چی یاد گرفت از این وضعیت. Who wants to answer this question? Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali,
Yes, teacher.
If you don't mind, can we give the chance to Mr. Fahim?
Okay, teacher, no problem.
Thank you so much. Mr. Fahim.
Yes, teacher. Ahmad reflected that if he maintained better organization, the similar issue would not rise again.
Offering. Excellent. Well done. Thank you so much, guys, for reading and also answering these questions. Everything was so amazing and so great and nice. So now we'll move on to the next slide. And there we have vocabulary. I'm going to read it and also translate it. So everyone, please pay attention. Vocabulary. The first one is accountability. Accountability means مسؤولية پذیری. Accountability prevents administrative errors. مسؤولية پذیری باعث جلوگیری کردن از مشکلات اداری میشه. The next one is contingency. Contingency means که برنامه اضطراری یا پلان‌های بدیل میتونستیم داشته باشیم. The contingency plan avoids delays. میگه برنامه‌های اضطراری بدیل میتونه تأخیر جلوگیری بکنه. The next one is retrieval. Retrieval means که بازیابی کردن، چیز دوباره به دست آوردن. Documents retrieval took several hours. میگه که بازیابی یا گرفتن دوباره اسناد ساعت در بر گرفت. The next one is misplacement. Misplacement means گم شدن یا یک چیز را که در چیز جابجا شدن. Misplacement causes confusion. که جابجا شدن یا گم شدن باعث سردرگمی ها شد یا چی شد. And the last one is verification. Verification means that تایید یا بررسی. Verification should be completed before submission. میگه که باید بررسی ها انجام شود و تکمیل شود قبل از submission، قبل از اینکه تسلیمی صورت بگیره. Now guys, who can read the vocabulary? Mr. Zahid.
Okay, Narafullah, accountability. Accountability माना हिसाब रखना. Contingency मतलब बदीला plan या B plan. Retrieval mean बेहतर से कवर. Misplacement means नासान दे पर जाएगा. Verification means तायid और तायid.
Excellent, great. Thank you so much for reading that. Now, guys, you can also check up our afghanenglish.com. It's a practical way to keep learning every day. We will move on to the next slide, basically into the speaking challenge. So, I'm so sorry about last night's speaking challenge. I had internet problem and it was disconnected for a while. After reconnecting again, I don't know what happened, but when I came to the meeting, everyone was left it already. So for that, I'm so sorry. So now, guys, we're going to start the speaking challenges tonight, and I'm going to choose Mr. Zahid presented, Mr. Fahim was presented, and Mr. Ali made excuse last night. I mean the previous night. And Mr. Ali, are you reading?
Yes, dear teacher.
Excellent, Afghan. So Mr. Ali is going to talk about this.
Okay, dear teacher. Let me get to start with the great name of Almighty Allah. Last night's topic about the scarcity, water scarcity in Afghanistan. So I have collected some information about it, and I want to share or deliver them with my classmates. So water scarcity just means there isn't enough clean water for everyone's needs. In Afghanistan, this is becoming a big problem. Water is the weather is changing, so there is listening, and glaciers that feed rivers are getting smaller. People also use a lot of water, especially for farming, and the water can't keep up. On the top of that, the way water is managed isn't always fair. Some people don't have enough access. This causes big problems like less food for farmers, more health issues for dirty water, and sometimes people have to leave their houses or their homes. Over time, though people are trying to fix this, they are working on better water systems, planting crops that need less water, and trying to share water more fairly. So as we go deeper, one of the big effects of water scarcity is on farming in Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, a lot of people depend on agriculture for their livelihood, but when others know when there is no enough water, crops fail, and that leads to less food and income. It also impacts families without enough water. It's harder to stay healthy, and kids or children sometimes cannot go to schools because they have to help collect water, or because they are sick. So this is a cycle. Less water leads to less food, less income, and more poverty or poverty. People are trying to break the cycle by using water more carefully, building better dams, and getting support from other countries. So step by step, we are seeing that change is possible or changing is possible, but it takes time and also teamwork. And I have collected some solutions for them, or some key solutions, important solutions for them. One of them is improving how we manage water, making sure we use it more efficiently and fix old irrigation systems. Another solution is planting crops that need less water, so we don't overuse it. And on the top of that, people are trying to build new dams or reservoirs to store water when it's available. Education is key too, or education is also a key, like teaching communities how to conserve water and how to use it fairly. When all these steps work together, we can slow down the water crisis and help families stay safe and healthier. And also, I have collected some answers of those questions that people will ask. That what are the reasons of them and what have people do for that. The biggest reason of the scarcity of the water is changing of climate, which means less rain and shrinking glaciers, overuse of the groundwater, and poor water management. And the second is what scarcity affects families by making food harder to grow, causing health issues for unsafe water, and sometimes facing them to move away. And the third one, a single person can help by saving water at home, like fixing leaks, using less water for gardening, and being mindful of waste of the water. Finally, other countries like Israel and Jordan have faced water shortages, and they improved by using drip irrigation, reusing water, and building desalination plants. So, by looking at these examples, Afghanistan can also learn practical solutions from them too. So, thank you, dear teacher. That was my information.
Well done, excellent, Mr. Ali. I really appreciate it. Even though you are very busy, but still you try your best to participate in lessons actively, and it is a very strength point about you and also your skills. I really like it. I really appreciate it. Well done, offering, and also your speech. It was so nice and so great, honestly. So your classmate, Mr. Zahid, asked that he was absent. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Fahim, for reminding me. So please, Mr. Fahim, ask your question from Mr. Ali, and he's going to answer that.
Thank you, teacher, and also thank you from Mr. Hari that explained regarding the water security widely. I have a question regarding water security in Afghanistan. Suppose that Afghanistan is facing from continuous drought and last 4 and 5 years, and we know that most of our farmers are illiterate and they don't know about deep irrigation and about the decreasing their water usage. In your opinion, what should we do to improve the knowledge of the Afghanistan farmers? For example, in my province, farmers usually plant watermelon. Watermelon, need a lot of water, in addition, in Afara, the deep well or bore well water is decreasing days by days, and it is right now around 100 meters below. What is your idea regarding this? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, dear brother, for asking me a great question about this issue. So, as I mentioned before, that one of the biggest reason is that changing of the climate, which means less rain and shrinking glaciers, overuse of ground water. So, for the farmers, which is very important, that as you said, that they don't know how to using of the water in the farming. So they don't know that as it's a problem for all of our country, that about the climate, about the uh, scarcity of the water in our country. Of course, it's a problem, but teaching them, as I told you, teaching the about the school. That school is also a key for them. That they have to the teachers have to teach community, like, or the leader have to teach community, which is how to conserve water and how to share it fairly. When all these steps were together, so we can slow down water crisis and help families stay safer and healthier. So for them, training them is very important. But of course, it's a problem for our country people, and they cannot teach as well. They cannot, they wouldn't be taught as well on the way that they should be. So it was my short answer about that. Hope that you got answered.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, Mr. Ali. It was so a great answer for that question. And let's give the chance to Mr. Zahid. Mr. Zahid, sorry.
Okay, Nafallah. Ali bro, I have one question about what scarcity. What is the role of population growth in the water scarcity?
I get that. I did not get the question.
Mr. Zahid, please
Hello?
repeat it again.
Okay. I told you what is the role of population growth in the water short or water scarcity. What is the role of population growth? پښتو کې به ته مطلب د نفوس زیاتوالی څه اثر غورځولی یا څه اثر لري په دې دغه باندې مشکل باندې.
Okay, as I told you about that, using water in houses or in homes, as we know about the our we cook something, we use water and we have to use like clean water. So water is one of the most important thing to be safe, to have a safe life. So if we don't drink water, if we don't have water, so we cannot be alive for a day or for a week too. So it's a big problem for the population, I think.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, guys, for asking and also answering the questions. Everything was so nice and so professionally, and you guys performed so well tonight. So now we'll move on to the next slide, and there we'll have a discussion of the topic of tomorrow's session. And let me explain for Mr. Abdul Zahid about the session. You said that you were absent. First of all, we use was for I, he, she, it. I was, he was, she was, it was, and were for we, they. They were, we were, and you were. And after that, let me tell you about the section where newly add another part in your sessions. Now this is Ustad Academy, which we call the speaking challenge. And there we're going to just have one student every night. I'm going to pick them randomly, and you guys should talk about the topics which we already given to you. Topic already براتون میتیم شب قبلش. You guys should be ready for that, and also others must ask questions from their classmates who is speaking about the topic. So as you can see, the topic is global corners over data security. This is our tomorrow's topic. Inshallah, بخير. You guys should talk about that one. توپیک شب شب ما از بخیر که صحبت کنیم راجع به نگرانی‌های جهانی در مورد امنیت اطلاعات یا امنیت دیتا یا داده‌ها. So this is the topic about tomorrow's session. The topic فرداتون اینه است بخیر. چی کار میکنین؟ کدام از شما دیگه میگیرین؟ I'm going to choose a student randomly and you guys should talk about this topic for 5 minutes. در 5 دقیقه راجع به این topic صحبت میکنین. And after that, your classmates are going to ask you questions. So now, guys, do you have any question in today's session? Question, problem, or anything to for sharing with your classmates or with me? If you did, guys, it was very great, outstanding job tonight. Everyone, you performed so greatly and professionally. And don't forget to review your lessons and also be ready for tomorrow's session. So درس طلب بخونین و بگیرین به درس سوم آماده باشید. روز شما خیر ببینیم. So have a very wonderful and great night, everyone. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.